The truth about living on a tax-free island full of entrepreneurs. Let's start with number one. One of the things that bothered me most in my business, which I moved down here 3 years ago, is CPAs. I have yet to find a good CPA. I've gone through 4 firms and they always charge you a retainer even if you don't need services provided. So every month you're paying a minimum of $550 if you're using a super bad CPA, up to $1,500 on top of what other work, filing fees, consulting, and end of the year 5 to 10 grand filing cost just to do your stuff. Ridiculous. Second, rent prices. When I moved in, we were paying about $12,000 for the apartment. I have a different apartment now. It's not cheap here. Unless you're going to living in the boonies, it's very expensive to be in the right area, safe spot with the amenities, backup generator, and especially if you need a place that's furnished. Third, dealing with the government. All I'm going to say on that is good fucking luck. And finally, safety. It is frustrating to live in a place where you kind of want to bring a piece with you while you're jogging, but
A la verdad que este tipo tiene cojones. Look at this piece of work right here. You gotta laugh because these people live in another fucking dimension. So let me get this straight. You come to my island as a guest because you're not from there. You're a guest. Always remember that, colonizer. You are a guest. Then you talk shit about the government. The government that gives you a tax break, so you pay zero, so you can keep leeching off the benefits of my island. But you still find a way to complain about it, even though they gave you that right. Then you complain about expenses on CPAs. You're not paying taxes, so why are you complaining about your expenses? And the least you can do is give back to the economy by paying local CPAs that are Puerto Rican for your grifting. This is fucking rich. You complain about the property value, but this is your doing. By you moving in there and creating gentrification and displacing Puerto Ricans, you are the one hiking up the prices. So you're getting back what you're putting in, bud. And on top of that, and this is the best fucking one, you're complaining about your safety. You're the one causing this because by you moving in there, you are creating more income inequality. You are bridging that gap even more between the rich and the poor. And that contributes directly to crime. Listen, dude, don't go on the internet posting shit like this. You're doing enough damage just by moving in there and grifting and not paying any tax. And on top of that, you're going to talk shit about my island. Gotta love the caucasity. Que te cago en Dios.